Hello everybody, welcome to a new video from me, SoulSave. This is the reading for the weekend, the 14th to the 16th of March. I almost said February, but I don't know why. February has already passed, but maybe there is something that you decided on these dates in February that will have significant issue for you this weekend. I don't know. One other thing, I was just about to press record to start this reading, and I had to take a pause because an ambulance passed by right here where I live. So maybe that is a signal for you to maybe be a little bit careful this weekend. I really don't want you to get hurt or I don't know. There is something alerting. Yeah. Or maybe this can be that something is moving in quickly for you, because you know the ambulance is always in a rush when someone is hurt or if there is something life important. So yeah, that was an additional message for this weekend. So, as always, I've prepared the reading with 3 different oracle cards. On each of them there is a message, something that Spirit wants you to do or focus on throughout the weekend. Or maybe this is an energy that you have brought with you from the week that has passed. And I wanted to have with me this rough, clear crystal quartz, and since it's uncut, maybe there is something that you need to get clarity of within your life, and maybe you will get this clarity throughout this weekend. So yeah, we start the weekend with a lunar eclipse. I've already posted reading about that energy, so I highly encourage you to watch that video to get additional messages about that energy. So, enough said, let's reveal the first oracle card. It says leadership. Archangel Gabriel. It's time for you to assume your leadership, power, and position and lovingly guide others. This card came out in a reading I did, and I think it was a weekend reading I did for some time ago. And I was channeling this as softly but gently guiding teenagers. If you have teenagers in your house, or maybe you are a grandparent to a teenager, maybe they can come to you and they are seeking advice. So, as I said, and I still say it, and I say this again, I know that these days there are a lot of young people applying for college, applying for universities, high school. So yeah, maybe they seek your guidance to what you maybe advise them to focus on. Because she has an orange dress on herself, and that is the creation, and that is of course what you want to create within your world, and that is of course within the theme of education. So maybe your teenage daughter or son want to be a fashion designer, because I feel that this dress is very fashionable. So maybe they want to be a fashion designer, and of course the competition within that area is extremely high, of course. But if that is something that they love and something that they want to do, I would, of course, encourage them to follow their dreams. Next, clear your space. Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui. I've talked about this card many, many times. Feng Shui is, I'm not sure if it's Chinese or if it's Japanese, but it's how you furnish your home, and be mindful of how you furnish your home. And as I said in many of my readings, when this card has come out, it's quite some time since we had this last, but there is one important thing. As I read, when new things occur in my life that I haven't as much knowledge about, I always seek the knowledge to figure out what this is all about. And one important thing that I was a little amazed about is that when you have a doormat in front of your door, that is not a good thing in Feng Shui, because the doormat means that you invite in any type of energy into your home. So have that in mind when you are furnishing your house, right? Do you feel the energy? So, but we have also we have the moon lunar eclipse, and I feel that the energy with this card is, of course, also about the lunar eclipse. What do you need to get rid of in your life that is not longer in alignment with yourself any longer? Last one, sensitivity. Archangel Haniel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Yes, so this is also compared to the lunar eclipse, your emotional release. So take extra good care of yourself this weekend, because when you are taking charge of your own life, you're guiding others also, and you're trying to clear out your space, both inwards and outwards. You need, of course, to take extra good care and be sensible. With yourself. Sometimes it just goes around my head, trying to manage 3 different languages at the same time. It's sometimes yeah. So we start the reading with the 4 of Swords. You can see that this is a Viking funeral, and they have just put this boat. The dead Viking is on board. This that is a ritual that the Vikings had. They put the chief. This is, of course, a rich person. This was not what they did to each and every one of Vikings that passed away. This was, of course, for the chief or the king of the city. Yeah, we can call it a city. or the village. That is more correct word. So the king or the chief of the village always was buried like this, and on board he had a lot of things. Maybe his horse, maybe also he had his servant. It's a little bit macabre, this, but it was like they did in those days. Maybe we are a little bit sensitive. We modern people. But yeah, and then they put this boat on fire, and it burned. I feel that this has to do with the sensitivity, and I feel that when I was starting to channel this as a ritual for a deceased, I feel that this is an ending of a chapter coming this weekend, an ending of a chapter in your life. Yes, there is an end. Okay, and suddenly I saw a picture in front of me, and you know, at the end of the picture it's always say fin or the end. So yeah, it's the end. A chapter is over. So can I get 3 cards for the weekend, please, Spirit? So we had 2 coming out together. So let's see. Don't let yourself be deceived. Don't deceive yourself. I have to puzzle a little bit about this energy. You have the Manus rune with manifestation. You have this willow with victory. And the Gebo with a gift. Okay, let's look at the other cards before I say anything more. What's to come the week ahead? Okay, first one, as we saw, 7-7. That is a spiritual that is a spiritual number. And we have the T-was rune. I was talking about this card in the lunar eclipse. The T-was rune is the warrior rune. So you have built yourself. Look at all the battles that you have been through. This is for Friday. Maybe some of you on Friday will receive a medal or a diploma for something that you have been working on. Maybe you have many other diplomas on your wall. Maybe some of you will retire today and you get the final diploma. But there is something about this. He's turned his back on this war. He's turned his back on this war. He's not interested in fighting any longer. Taking the leadership of his life in another way. Maybe a more diplomatic way. You can see a cup beside him, and that means that he will start something new that will fulfill himself more emotional. Let's look at the other card. Ooh, Ten of Swords, the end. I suddenly heard I suddenly heard Jim Morrison singing This is the end, my beautiful friend, the end. This is the end. Which song was that? I'm not sure. I forgot which song, what the name of the song, but the song starts like this. And I think it's the longest song that I have recorded. It's almost 10 minutes. Another 10. Again, the Manus rune. You have Ophala with the ancestors, and you have the Tibos rune here. Many runes. So this is the end of the chapter. It's time to clear your space now. Clear out what's not longer serving you. And last one. Wow. Talk about changing, change of energy here. I mean, this is, you have the Hagelas with the breakthrough, and you have the Manas with manifestations. The breakthrough will come on Sunday, or will start on Sunday. It's a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough moment. So, don't let yourself be deceived by this is someone that is trying to of course, the story behind the Seven of Swords is about someone is stealing swords to prevent a war. So that is of course a good thing. But it's also because he's doing it in the dark. So he's not truthful. He's not truthful, right? But I feel no matter what, this is the end, my beautiful friend, the end, at the end of a difficult chapter, and a new beautiful beginning is coming for you. Okay, and this was a little bit longer video than I thought, but that is how the channeling is, so I have to respect it. I wish you all the best for the weekend ahead. Take really good care of yourself, and bye for now.